Hello and good morning. I'm Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet, and today what we have here is the 2020 Chevy Bolt EV. It's the LT model. So this is one of the simpler packages, but regardless, it's an electric vehicle, so it does have a lot of things to offer. As you can see in the back, it's got these three little sensors. There's just parking sensors, collision alert sensors. There's sensors for everything essentially. As you can see, you've got a Summit white exterior, a little black hint over on top of the fender, passing down to the door over to the hatch. So as you step inside, get this wonderful little chime. Anyways, it is a push to start, as it is an electric vehicle. These are quite complex vehicles, as simple as they may look, just due to the fact that it's an all-electric vehicle.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
Just put the volume down there. So for starters, this is your heads-up display. Gives you your miles, gives you your battery life essentially, and yeah. So we're gonna start over on the steering wheel. Over here on the steering wheel with the standard, it's standard. You know, you have your cruise control buttons over here, and this in the center is your collision alert. So once you start pressing on that, you can choose you can choose the setting on it, whatever you prefer. Honestly, most people just leave it at the highest setting for that extra preventative measure. Over here you have a heated steering wheel. Down here you have your lane alert. So essentially, once you're going off the lane, it'll give you alerts and whatnot. It's pretty self-explanatory. Over here you have some little buttons that just help you maneuver around your favorite stations that I am so sorry. But anyways, yeah, you can just maneuver around your favorite playlists or stations. So that's a pretty little awesome feature there. Over here, this is just your controls for your heads-up display. You know, you can go over to your menu, look at the audio, phone, OnStar navigation, that kind of stuff. You can configure it how you like. Over here you have your voice commands, and this should only work once you're connected via Bluetooth. Then you can go ahead and press on that. Then you have a whole bunch of options popping up over here on your infotainment center. You know, Wi-Fi, take you home, directions. You can do all sorts of things. It's all voice activated. So then once you're done with that, you can go ahead and end that, and boom. Otherwise it's just picking up everything you're saying, everything that's going on in the vehicle. But anywho, as we proceed over here, you have your infotainment center. Now this is a little different compared to our standard ones that you'd see on our sedans and trucks. But yeah, you click on this little energy bar. It tells you it can give you some charge stations, so you know where you're going. Gives you all this other information about it, target charge level, etc. It's quite complex. It does have some time to get used to. You can always go on help to see where you can go, how it works exactly, charging options, flow, information, etc. It's just best to be informed with this. Apart from that, I mean, you have your Sirius XM, you have your battery life, you'd have your Bluetooth here, and then USB device, whatever you prefer. Honestly, you don't need all that. Apart from that, you know, that's all that has to offer. I'll go more in depth with that whenever you come here. Over here you have your AC temp control. It's literally just this. It's pretty sufficient. You know, this is crap. Well, this is for your heated seats. You can choose to get the bottom or the top portion, the back portion, or the bottom. You can always push on both and they'll both get heated up, but it's really not necessary now. Over here in this freaking weather, it's absolutely crazy. Over here you can choose to have it in sport mode. Once you click on that, it's just going to come up on your heads-up display, that kind of stuff. Traction control, hazards, your little controls for the infotainment center. Apart from that, you do have some weird little components. You have all that space right here. You have a cigarette lighter, another little compartment, I believe, where you can just place your phone, some cup holders, your little shift knob. It is quite different compared to the traditional ones. Over here you have these little buttons. This is to increase or decrease gears. So however you would want to go ahead with that, I mean, it's entirely up to you, your preference. You have a park brake button rather than a lever, which is still something to get used to, but once you press on that, you're gonna hear a little indicator and it's gonna tell you that you're off park mode. But as of now, it's in park mode. Over here you have crap, what the heck are these? Sorry. It's just very blurry on the camera, but anyways, you have two USB ports and an auxiliary cord port. You have a little some space right here. You have your console. Yes, it is a bit small, but voila, a secret little compartment. So that's a pretty cool little feature. The seats are cloth. It's like a dark gray and then a lighter gray on the edges. Same thing applies over here onto the back. It's got nice. It's got nice space. Can fit up to 5 people as a standard sedan would, or a hatch in this occasion. But apart from that, this vehicle should be pretty easy to maneuver around with. So if you have any other questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, and I'll be more than happy to help you. We can always have you come on down here, give this bad boy a test drive, and experience this vehicle to the fullest extent. So again, I'm Jonathan with Salt Lake Valley Chevrolet, and this is the 2020 Bolt EV LT. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye now.